We're looking forward to a match that will give us a little bit of everything here, and you can feel the buzz in the air. Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Tottenham Hotspur and they take on Everton.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
It's sloppy in possession. Promising forward burst. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield, but will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
So defeat for Spurs in their last match against Newcastle. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, they'll be disappointed by that performance, no doubt about it. Today, I think they'll show far more quality in possession and play with a greater tempo. And if they can do that, they've got every chance of winning this game.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
That was really good defending.
He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
Hang on, goal here maybe. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Play continues as the ref lets that go. No clear benefit to playing on, so free kick. Anticipation. Able to come away with the ball. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Ah, that's really clever.
And it's opened up. He'll have to be quick. And the defence regains control. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. In that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Pushing forward with options available now. And that's where it ends. Need to get tighter here. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Now it needs a good ball in. That set up the chance. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And that will do it for the first half. Off we go again. The second half begins. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. It's frantic, almost farcical football now. Really good pass. Ball lost and the chance gone. Oh, a free kick, and what a place for it. Defending.
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Moving forward under no real pressure. Possession lost and won. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. It can only get better from here on in.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
I wonder what they'll have in mind from here. Sensational challenge. Whistle goes, free kick given. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And it's in! It's no longer goalless, there's the opener.
Just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So here we go, a goal scored, and the game now to take on a new energy. João Cancelo. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Spurs recovering possession well. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Now here comes a change. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Closed it down well. Looking good. What next? Incredible! How was that kept out? A short corner taken here. Put it away, but not far. Could be setting something now. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Goes for goal! Oh, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. João Cancelo. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Strong and needed to be. There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype and a warm welcome on a very pleasant day for football in the northeast of England. The venue is St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Newcastle United.
A lookout chance here.
And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Throw in then for Newcastle. And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
Newcastle successful last time out against Spurs. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, I thought they showed great resilience against a very good team. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
And options in the centre. Disappointing pass. Now opening things up.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
It's with Guerrero. Here's Hernandez. Wolves with the ball once more. Madison. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he find the right pass? That's for the lead. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Dembele on the ball. Well, very effective play in possession. It's with Guerrero. And a tidy challenge. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hernandez. Meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Rice with it. And a timely intervention. Decent looking pass. Delivering it into the box. A very timely interception. He tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but really sticking to the task defensively. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh yes, what a pass. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. And the ball is moving again, with Wolves looking to build on what was a positive first-half performance. What will they produce in this half? This is Coman. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And a decent position for Wolves to be in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Dembele. That's a good pass. He got in the way of that cross. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Options in the middle. Determined defending. Well, not much came of that. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Well, a stylish moment. It's a neat move. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Committed challenge. Referee intervening. Oh, this could be menacing. Well, body in the way. Intercepting it intelligently. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Intelligent ball. He'll struggle to get it away properly. Can he put it away? Goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Madison. Promising pass. And a good intervention. And will the cross work out for them? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Madison. Well, he keeps going. Rice with it. Oh, big moment! That is how to keep it out of the net. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So the corner played into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. And I think the threat has been averted. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. An effective clearance.
Well, can Newcastle create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because the fans have been brilliant so far.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they took care of the situation defensively. A goal here might win it. Rice with it. That's a goal! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, 2-1 it is here. Hernandez. Well, there goes the final whistle, and a good day at the office for Wolves. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, that was a massive improvement on what I've seen recently. They look more organised, they look sharper, and they played with a lot of intelligence. That was a good display.
the man of the moment, in imperious form. Hello and welcome, and here we are just off the M621 motorway at Elland Road in Leeds. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Leeds United and they face Sunderland.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
And they find a gap in the defence, and just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, Leeds having to plot a route to victory after losing last time out against Wolves. How will they fare in this game, do you think?
Yeah, it was hard fought, but lost 2-1 in the end. I think we'll see a different team today, one that's focused and ready. They'll be looking to control the midfield area, and if they do, I'd expect them to secure the 3 points.
Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the way he strikes the ball is so good. The technique and the amount of power that he can generate from distance, it's incredible. Goalkeepers and defenders, they...
Oh, chance! Oh, superb reflexes! He's driven in the corner. The shot, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. On to Hernandez. And support available. And options in the centre. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest.
Wow, I thought that was a goal. Looked clear-cut, didn't it?
Sunderland doing well to regain possession. And in the right position to read it. Excellent run in possession. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Good tackle taken away. And credit due, a good intervention. Good piece of defending.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Flowing here. Oh, it might be. Keeper had it covered. And the referee's whistle, the first 45 minutes of... So they get the second half going here. stopped them in their tracks. Applying vigorous pressure. Referee intervening. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
What can they do from here? And a crucial intervention inside the box. Well read to win possession back. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Yeah, he's not quite being himself today, but he's got an...
And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, no stopping him. And players waiting in the centre. Over the touchline for what will be a Sunderland throw-in. Did well to win it back. Plenty of support here. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Now opening things up. It did look on for them, but not to be. Di Maria. It's with Del Piero. Good weight on that pass. Possession ceded by the Black Cats. Foul there. Free kick awarded. "15 minutes left for play. And given free rein to run. Really favours this position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Di Maria. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Well, he made sure there was absolute... And this could be threatening. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
And play halted, free kick given. Can he finish them off? Oh, what a save that was to keep the flame of hope burning.
Yeah, that could have finished it off, couldn't it? But now it's a fight against the final minutes.
Di Maria. chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And there goes the final whistle. Reasons for Leeds United fans around the world to be cheerful following this victory.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed...
This is the kind of occasion. We all relish as... So off and running here, the first half underway. And here's how Everton line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Cross could be useful. That headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Confident attacking play, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Referee spotting the transgression. Will get the throw in. And they made it far too easy there.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defender there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Committed challenge. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And fine reading of the situation. Could catch them on the break. And should have been so much more incisive. Well, that is asking to be booked. Danger here. Can he put them in front? Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Oh, that's brilliant play. Might lead to a chance. That's really good and effective physical play. Can he give them the lead? Well, fantastic reflex action. Could be threatening. Very quick thinking there. Could be an opportunity here. Come on! Oh! You've just witnessed goal-scoring perfection. Flawless technique. Out of this world. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay, and what a finish this is. The skill level is unreal, and he makes it just look so easy. It's an absolute brilliant goal.
So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Infringement spotted. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball moving again. Work to do for Everton in this second half. Really good challenge. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
This looks promising from Everton. And it's played into the centre. Oh, looked rushed there. And problem solved for now. It's a good-looking ball. Oh, a fine block. Clear deflection and a corner now. Over it comes. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
All possibilities in the centre. Promising possession, this. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And taking it without any trouble at all. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Joao Cancelo, determined defending. Trying to open them up. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. And showing good game awareness. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Well, just listen to...
Encouraging move from Wolves. Coman. Oh, could be! Oh, that's a fine save. So a personnel change then. Delivering it. And Wolves losing possession. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Well, pressing really high. Well, the ball back with Wolves here. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Well, in the closing phase, and Wolves doing everything in their power to make sure this ends in a win.
Yeah, they're just about edging it overall. It's been a real tight game, this. Not that many chances for either side. Just got to see how the final few minutes pan out.
That's a well-struck pass. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, disappointing end to the move. Possibilities for them to counter. That is a magnificent run. Could be more trouble. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there goes the final whistle. No cause for celebration in the Everton camp. A defeat for them here. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quick.
Well, the focus is on one man during the build-up here, As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. Thank you for joining us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the jewel of London N17. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Tottenham Hotspur and they take on Sunderland.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And they've come away with the ball. Well, it was a positive result for Spurs in their last game against Everton. What are you expecting from them today?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Going for it. You have to question the decision-making there.
Yeah, that's a real lack of vision there.
Able to come away with the ball. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. That's one player beaten and the cross is blocked. Oh, could be a chance here. Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Inching ever closer to goal here. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. And deflected behind. And the corner is fired in. They could still do something here. That's going to be a free kick and in a promising position too. Holds it steady, no worries there. The challenge puts the ball out. Out of play. It'll be a throw now. Struggling to keep it here. Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. And that brings to an end. And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. The ref has seen that as a foul. That's how to keep it under pressure.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
A little too strong there. It will be a goal kick. Chance for the lead. And a superb block. Going any further. They're not getting close enough here. Put into the middle. Could be a chance. The goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Getting physical, working hard. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Might have got in there, well cut out.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
To get the bend that was needed to score. Spurs getting set to make a change. "20 minutes to go." That's really well cut out. Well, it was the right idea, but it's just been overdone in the end. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Just a little untidy. Delivered to the front stick. It was looking good, but there it's ended. Through, that's well kept. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
And now they could spring the trap. It was a real chance, but it's gone now. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Lovely defensive work. And the forward progress continues. Keeper claims it despite the close attention.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Spurs fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside this stadium.
Good strong tackle. This will be a throw-in. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. No sign of stopping yet. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over.
Yes, communication is good. Yeah.
The man to watch, in imperious form, and hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Newcastle United up against Leeds United.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere.
And all eyes on the referee, penalty given. This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
They got everything right there.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Leeds fresh from a win against Sunderland. As ever, keen to get your thoughts. How might this game go for them?
Well, I thought they just about deserved their victory. They played with great energy. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
It's with Guerrero. No, read it really well. Now, options are plenty. A nice ball over the top. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, it's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could cause a major problem to them.
Really good interception.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Showing good situational awareness. Decent pass. Trying to tee it up. Something there. Simons. Here's Hernandez. Cross could be useful. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Holding on to it. Can they create something from here? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? And the pass deftly cut out. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Well, foul play, says the referee. And no more time left. That will conclude the first. So, the ball rolling again. Newcastle trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Really good challenge. This could be trouble. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's still on. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This is looking threatening. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a free kick awarded by the referee. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Good ball over the top. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. The Leeds couldn't keep it. Can someone get on the end of this? Danger still on. And here now is Hernandez. And played in. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. That's good refereeing advantage. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee.
Well, Newcastle have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. They just haven't had that end product. You just get a sense that equaliser is coming.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And options in the centre. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Chance to do damage. This wasn't going to... Opportunity! And the keeper able to hold on to it.
These Newcastle fans are demanding more from their team here. They need to find a goal from somewhere and quickly.
The cross is on. Played towards the back post. Cross got it away. Electing to shoot. That's comfortably gathered. So the final whistle is sounded, and it is a Leeds United success story in the end. How would you sum this up?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall.
Yeah, but we